11 today. A strong Barcelona they do have, but one glaring absence, of course, Terry, Lamine Yamal. They're going to miss him.
Yes, and I think if Ferran Torres had been fit, that would have been a decent replacement. But if Ferran Torres isn't fit, then there's no real obvious replacement. So I think we're going to see a different type of Barcelona midfield. I think we're going to see Dani Olmo playing in the attacking part of Barcelona's team. But I'm expecting a lot of rotations between Olmo, Pedri and Raphinha in that position of play just off of the obvious centre forward, Robert Lewandowski.
Ferran Torres had trained yesterday, but he's deemed not fit to play in this one. Lamine Yamal was training in the gym in the Friday morning session. Problems defensively for Celta. Coming out is Iñaki Peña. Well, Alves plays it to the middle, and looking for the finish was Dubicas as well. He was met by Pau Cubarsí, who we've seen this season is not afraid to stick his head in. Swanto is going to be hit first time into the middle. Iago Aspas normally scores from that kind of position. May have been in an offside position. We will see from the campaign so far, and he's shown he's got a good shot on him as well. Here's Bamba on the left, good advantage played by the referee. Celta Vigo win a corner, and there's going to be a warning in the form of a yellow card for that previous foul. Captain's armband today with the long-term injury absence.
More mobile as opposed to Iglesias.
He's gone slightly wide here with the ball scooped over. And this one comes through. Can he get a shot off here? He can. It takes a big deflection. It will have to be cleared off the line. And the flag was up anyway. Or in the they had allowed that ball out of play. Iñaki Peña, Celta Vigo going forward. Is into the middle and just getting a toe to it any which way they could was Jonathan Bamba. Unable to. And it is Iñaki Peña gets back onto his line again. And for the ball in is punched. I mean, Gesa was reaching out on the second line. That bending shot was dipping down from Elias Moriba. He thought it was worth the pop, but it forces a great save from Iñaki Peña.
Well, he's going to take this shot, and I'm thinking to myself, don't be ridiculous. But it's a brilliant effort and brilliant
from Lewandowski. And the box has come out for Alvarez. And it's somewhat stifled by Gerard Martin, who throws himself into the line of fire. The deflection goes out of play for a Celta Vigo corner.
You can see again.
Here comes Raphinha, doubles back. Oh, and he finishes off beautifully. Just like that. Football Club Barcelona take the lead. A well-taken goal from a man in spectacular form is Raphinha, the captain, who puts Barca in front. Wonderfully dummying Oscar Mingueza. He had plenty of time to slide it past Guaita. And it's Celta Vigo 0, Football Club Barcelona 1.
Huge space in behind, and only a player that's playing at the level that Raphinha is this season in terms of his confidence would use this attack to finish in this manner. Is he onside? Yes, clearly. Starfelt playing him onside. The central defender out of the three is dropping too deep. Once the ball bounces, there's some confusion from Alonso and between Mingueza, but there's no confusion from Raphinha. He gets in that position, takes the benefit of the bounce and the misjudgment from the defenders. Mingueza finds it impossible to cut back.
It's come back out. There's the fault. Good day.
Terry Gibson, everybody thought he could. They were.
Looks to combine with Lewandowski. Barca on the defensive here is poorly hit. Martin gets a hand on him. It's not enough for a penalty. You could just see Iago Aspas just began to move in slow motion. Gerard Martin got a hand on him, nothing given. Stitches to his face a few weeks ago. Olmo, he comes into the centre a bit too. Yes. Trying for the 5 players forward now for Celta Vigo. Lewandowski said wide. Oh, it's a nice idea from him that finishes off with the ball in the net, but it's a familiar story for Robert Lewandowski. Offside is called.
It's called, and the referee's then telling them to wait, so...
Back to Olmo. Can Dubicas finishing?
Barcelona career, missing the beginning.
However, maybe for another shot. Narrow angle here. It's the equaliser. 2-2, smash and grab from Celta Vigo. Hugo Alvarez scores. Celta Vigo 2, Barca 2, Balaidos erupts.
But I said it 15 minutes ago, this game wasn't over. Barcelona kept inviting Celta back into the game. It started with Koundé, and now there's mistakes all over the place. Casado has been sent off. They're down to 10 men. I talked about the players being fatigued. They keep switching off. So much space for Borja Iglesias. The Barcelona defence are all over the place. And look at the effort there from Hugo Alvarez initially and Aspas to break forward, to get into the box.
Making a run. Had a head start there in the foot race, but loses out. And it seems that that was illegally so, with a pop to the face of the Barca player.
Mendes a caddy to
It's
Dani
Olmo, not much room for manoeuvre, but Olmo still gets his shot away. Guaita is up to the challenge by getting down to his right-hand side. Passes the defence with his ball through that area. Here's Dubicas. Stanford okay as Koundé tries for the time being. Here comes Dubicas! And Iñaki Peña does enough to smother it, but the offside flag is up. And he plays a pass into his Aspas. Tries to put, well, he goes for goal. It's an audacious rotations. At times he's allowed down. Can he put the finishing touch on a victory? Oh, it's back off the post, and Guaita is just about able to gather it up. Raphinha denied his second goal by the woodwork on the far side. Lewandowski still going, and he finishes. Persistence pays off from Raphinha and from Lewandowski as they conspire to scramble one home for Barcelona on the hour mark. Celta Vigo 0, Barca 2, Lewandowski with another goal against one of his favourite victims.
Well, despite Barcelona playing below par, I would suggest, in my opinion, when you have Raphinha and when you have a Lewandowski in the team, that can happen. I think Raphinha has been head and shoulders the best, the tidiest player for Barcelona in this game so far. Whenever he's got the ball, he's made the right choices, made the right decisions. And it's Mingueza who loses possession on the theme of continuing each team to lose possession tonight. And then Raphinha makes him pay. It's a difficult ball for Lewandowski to control. It gets away.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.